spent 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn that sweet heart of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try. If it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. Oh, want the good and the bad, everything in between. Oh, gotta cure my curiosity. Oh yeah, I'd spend 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn that sweet heart of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try. If it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. Yeah. And I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. I can show you the world, shine shimmer is splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over sideways and under, on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go. Say we're only dreaming. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Now I'm in a whole new world with you. Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, free-wheeling through an endless time and sky. A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes.
Oh, it's Wheeler, hopefully.
Ladies and
Fingers crossed.
gentlemen. Well, hopefully Jess will be with us shortly, but Jess and Jake have asked me to say before the ceremony, could you please not take photos during the ceremony? I think the photographer wants to see your gorgeous faces, not your phones. And also, could you please hold off on posting anything to social media until tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Until
fine.
tomorrow,
Yeah.
so that Jake and Jess can have a first go. But enjoy the ceremony, enjoy your day, and we'll be starting very soon. So thank you very much.
A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. Every turn a lifted me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up.
I like your toothy smile. It never fails to beguile. Whichever way the wind is blowing,
Would you please be upstanding for the arrival?
I like the way this is going. I like the color of your hair. I think we make a handsome pair. I can only see my love growing. I like the way this is going. I like to watch TV with you. There's really nothing that I would rather do than maybe we can go to bed. Get up and do it all again. I like the way your pants fit, and how you stand and how you sit. Whatever seeds that you're sowing, I like the way this is going.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome to Lyde Court, where you've been invited by Jake and Jess to join with them in the celebration of their marriage. Sorry, and you, Olive. And I'm sure it means a great deal to them both to have you all here to share in their special day. And so I ask, who brings this woman to be married to this man?
I do.
Thank you, Sarah. Take me away from my mum. My name is Janet Abel, and it's my absolute pleasure to be here today to conduct the marriage ceremony. My colleague is Shanti, and as registrar, she is here to ensure the legality of the marriage and to record for all time the events of today. Since meeting, Jake and Jess's relationship has gone from strength to strength, and promises made to one another privately are to be reaffirmed before us here today. They have called you together, their family and friends, to make their commitment clear to you and to call on your acknowledgement and support. If you want to put one there, it's fine. It's fine. Bottle coming. Don't panic, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there we go. All sorted. Many years ago, the land that Lyde Court sits on actually housed a monastery. It was knocked down around the Tudor times, but the medieval moat remains, as does the pond where the monks would have done their fishing to produce food. And you can still see the old wooden beams from the monastery itself in the ceiling of the bridal suite. Weddings and unions have been taking place in some way or another for hundreds of years here at Lyde Court. These grounds, the stone walls and high ceilings are steeped with love, and how fitting that couples today can be married in such an old and traditional setting. This place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages, and we are here to witness the joining in matrimony of Jake and Jess. Before that can happen, I must ask that if any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, that it should be declared now. And they've even kept Olive quiet. How long do you want me to wait, Jake? We'll keep going, shall we? Is your full name Jacob Martin George Burson?
Yes.
And is your full name Jessica Amelia Mary Everett? Before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. For marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life and to the exclusion of all others. But more than this, marriage should also provide love and friendship, happiness and laughter, and help and support in good times and in bad, when life seems easy and when it seems hard. It is about encouraging one another's dreams and goals, growing together and sharing all that is to come. For Jake and Jess, getting married here today is a proud confirmation of the love, respect, and true friendship that they feel for one another. And together they will be stronger to meet whatever life holds for them. But before leading you both through the formal words which will enable you to become husband and wife, I'd like to ask Rosie to step forward with a reading for us, please.
My reading is Scaffolding by Seamus Heaney. Masons, when they start upon a building... Stop looking at me, I'll sorry. are careful to test out the scaffolding. Make sure that planks won't slip at busy points, secure all ladders, and tighten bolted joints. And yet all this comes down when the job's done, showing off walls of sure and solid stone. So if, my dear, there are sometimes, it seems to be, old bridges breaking between you and me, never fear, we may let the scaffolds fall, confident that we have built our wall.
Thank you.
So Jake and Jess, I'm now going to ask you both in turn to declare that you do not know of any legal reason why you may not be married to each other. And Jake, it falls to the groom to go first. So if you would repeat after me, please. I declare that I know.
I declare that I know.
Of no legal reason.
Of no legal reason.
Why I, Jacob Martin George Burson.
Why I, Jacob Martin George Burson.
May not be joined in marriage.
May not be joined in marriage.
To Jessica Amelia Mary Everett.
To Jessica Amelia Mary Everett.
Okay, Jess, now it's your turn. I declare that I know.
I declare that I know.
Of no legal reason.
No legal reason.
Why I, Jessica Amelia Mary Everett.
Why I, Jessica Amelia Mary Everett.
May not be joined in marriage.
Why I am joined and married.
To Jacob Martin George Burson.
To Jacob Martin George Burson.
As you know, love takes many shapes and forms. A hug after a long day, a kind word, or just being given space. By choosing each other today, you both commit to making each other feel loved and cared for each day, and to making each other's well-being a priority. by being present and truly listening to one another, offering advice and support, doing your fair share around the house. That was for you, Jen. Getting up for that 4:30 feed.
That's
Again, that's
exactly
for
it.
you, Jake.
Every
Okay. Go on dates and honour each other through romantic gestures. Speak up when things aren't right and being honest. Stay curious about one another and have fun. All of these behaviours are at the foundation of a healthy relationship, and practicing them will bring joy and fulfilment into your marriage. Love isn't always perfect. It isn't a fairy tale or a storybook, and it doesn't always come easy. Love is overcoming obstacles, facing challenges, fighting to be together, holding on and never letting go. It's a short word, easy to spell, difficult to define, and impossible to live without. Love is work, but most of all, love is realising that every hour, every minute and every second was worth it because you did it together. The vows which you are about to make before us all will give public recognition to your love as you make a commitment to each other for the rest of your lives. So do you want to turn to face each other? Marriage is a personal, intimate decision, but a large part of its importance comes from its recognition by those who are close to the couple. And so I ask you now, in the presence of this company, Jake, will you take Jess to be your wife, and will you love, honour and support her through the rest of your lives together?
I do.
And if you repeat after me, Jake, please. I, Jacob Martin George Burson,
I, Jacob Martin George Burson,
take you, Jessica Amelia Mary Everett,
take you, Jessica Amelia Mary Everett,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
Thank you. And Jess, will you take Jake to be your husband, and will you love, honour and support him through the rest of your lives together?
I do.
And if you repeat after me, Jess. I, Jessica Amelia Mary Everett,
I, Jessica Amelia Mary Everett,
take you, Jacob Martin George Burson,
take you, Jacob Martin George Burson,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'd now like to ask Penny to step forward with another reading for us, please.
Sorry, got it in protective wrap. In March 2020 is where it began. No, not that, let's not mention that. The meeting of two lovely people. Now that's where we're at. It starts with a first date, sat in a car, drinking milkshake and chatting, not going so far. Both nervous but happy, it was love at first sight. Well, not really first, it was a few years before they caught each other's eye. So now was the time for this romance to grow. Through barriers and tests, they wouldn't let go. Their love so strong and true and magical bliss. From wine drinking and dancing to their cheeky first kiss. As soon as I met Jess, I knew she was the one. A beautiful girl, softly spoken, kind and definitely strong. They make a perfect pair, Jessica and Jake, growing together to create something great. From moving in together, learning to love one another as a whole, to cementing their union with a puppy. I know. Their engagement proposal was fun and a task for us all. Jake set up the picnic, strawberries and champers in a field with a view. Jess didn't know of his plan, so our coaxing was needed. But she headed over to join him, confused, but his request was heeded. Then the best news to receive as we started the new year. A wonderful baby was coming to bring joy, love and cheer. Wedding plans began, lists and more lists to bring us all here, uniting us all with love. The family has grown, including the arrival of Abby and Eves from Australia. They've flown. Love frees us all to be who we all truly are, uniting our families from nearby and far. I'm so proud of and happy for my son today. I've gained a wonderful daughter for whom my love grows every day. And now too we have Olive, a blessing and a gift that's the best. And here we all are to celebrate no less. We can't leave out Reggie. He's so sweet. But now it's time to love, laugh, cry and get up on our feet. So let's share Jake and Jess's day the best way we can by uniting with love for a beautiful young woman and her handsome young man.
The wedding ring is a perfect circle, representing wholeness, eternity and peace. For centuries, the giving and receiving of a ring has been one of the outward signs of the vows and promises that couples have made to one another on their wedding day, as it symbolises unending and everlasting love, and is a tradition which Jake and Jess wish to follow here today. So if I could ask Darius to step forward with the rings, please. May these rings remind you of the happiness felt by each of you today and of the pride in your commitment to this marriage. Jake's going to take the ring for Jess first of all.
What cry about
Thank you. Okay, so Jake, you're going to go first. So if you place the ring on the third finger of Jess's left hand. Okay, and if you keep hold of her hand and say after me. I promise
I promise
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
to respect and to value,
to respect and to value,
to be loyal and faithful,
to be loyal and faithful,
never to falter,
never to falter,
through times of sorrow,
through times of joy and times of sorrow,
to be sincere, honest and true,
to be sincere, honest and true,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Jess, are you ready? Be in the ring. If you say after me, I promise
I promise
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
to respect and to value,
to respect and to value,
to be loyal and faithful,
to be loyal and faithful,
never to falter,
never to falter,
through times of joy and times of sorrow,
through times of joy and times of sorrow,
to be sincere, honest and true,
to be sincere, honest and true,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Jake and Jess, my wish for you is this. May you never take each other for granted. May your life together be a source of strength and inspiration to yourselves, your families and your friends. May you never forget the beginning of your love for one another. Take care of it and allow it to grow strong in the years that are to come. May you always concentrate on making each other pure in your commitment to one another. And many years from now, may you look at one another and be able to say, with you I have lived the life I always wanted to live. With you I have become the person I always longed to be. The declarations you have made are the ones prescribed by law, as you have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses. I wish you both a long and very happy future together, and it now gives me great pleasure to be able to announce that you are now husband and wife. Many congratulations. supposed to say, would you like to kiss your
I
bride?
couldn't wait.
Many congratulations.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to hand over to Shanti for the signing of the paperwork. There'll be some music
you.
playing, so feel free to chat amongst yourselves for a moment. And then I think afterwards there will be an opportunity for photos. So
Thank you very much.